Hello, David here, and the project for today is repairing some cracked Pyrex lids. Here's a crack that I already repaired. It was really sharp. Anytime you chip this Pyrex, it's as sharp as a razor. So what I thought, instead of replacing the lid, I would try to save it. You're never going to regain the original profile. All you want to do is sharpen down, or all you want to do is soften down the sharp edge so it can no longer cut your fingers. There was a time when I used to wash this thing and I'd be rinsing it and drying it, and I found a cut on the web of my hand right there, and that was from rubbing over this when I was washing it. So I've got another lid here. This one is cracked as well, right there and here. This one's not so sharp. This side's pretty sharp. So I'm using the Dremel, and I have a sanding drum on it. I don't know what the grit is because I don't have the package for it. But don't get too coarse. You want something medium, and then follow up with something fine. And make sure your bit is perfectly centered. If you buy one of these cheap or inexpensive bits and it's not centered, it's going to bounce up and down, and it's going to crack your Pyrex even further. And what I've learned was you have to use a really light touch when you're applying any pressure at all while you're grinding, because any pressure, it's going to create more chips, and you could ruin it. It could crack all the way through. But what this tends to do is it tends to leave off more chips. It chips even more. So I'm going to do a light touch, and then I follow up with this sandpaper. What grit is this? This is a 150 grit fine, and if you want to get away from the frosty look, see, it's going to look kind of frosty, and if you want to get something glossy, you're just going to have to keep working yourself down to finer and finer grit so you can polish this out. I really don't care to have it polished, so I'm not going to go any finer than that. So let's get started. So what I'm doing is I'm working straight on the razor edge, and then I'm kind of rounding it, doing a bevel on each side of that razor edge. And this dust is dangerous to breathe. Might want to wear a dust mask. Hey, it's still got some sharpness over here. Oh, there's a new chip that just fell off of there. Yeah, that's much smoother. And when you're done with your sanding and polishing, wash it really good with hot soapy water, then put it in your dishwasher and wash it again. Make sure you don't have any glass particles in there. I want to thank you guys and gals for watching. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more great videos from David GPO.